will send Addison to the free throw line. Oh, they call that a clean block. I beg your pardon. And now the Cardinals turn the ball over. It's a 5-point ball game.
Jake Kudrowski, of course, played on those Edina teams. They had a dynasty, 66, 7, and 8. A lot of people remember those great teams.
Trying to work around Addison, and now Addison and Heyer have him all tied up. Jump ball, and the Red Hawks will get it back thanks to the arrow. And Mark Johnson got the worst in that predicament. And now on the inbounds, Kudrowski hits a 3. We were hoping he'd hit a 3 when his dad was on here talking about it, but he missed that 3-point basket. It's a 2-point game. Heyer makes it a 4-point game. 58-54. The Cardinals led by as many as 11. Inside, Johnson spins and scores.
Minnehaha Academy's field goal percentage definitely heating up. And it couldn't come at a better time.
Kyle Stevens will go to the free throw line. He's had to sit on the bench a long time because of foul trouble. He's back in the game, and he goes to the line for the first time tonight. And the foul was on Justin Nosneski. His first. Red Hawks with 8 fouls. And Stevens misses the free throw, but Kelly gets the rebound. And now he lost it out of bounds, but there's a foul on Watson. Second foul on Brett Watson.
That's his second foul. And the team's second foul. 22
Kelly will try a 1-and-1. This will be the last 1-and-1 opportunity. This being the 9th foul. The rebound and a foul. The Cardinals get 2 big offensive rebounds on missed free throws. Heyer nearly stole it, and he wiped out half the Red Hawk bench. Everybody's all right.
You take your chances having these good seats, you know that?
Yeah, I guess. We found that out the other night, didn't we?
For sure.
2:35 left in the 4th quarter. The 3rd place game. Hamburg with a 3. Johnson with a huge rebound. And a follow-up that's long. And Hamburg committed a foul, reaching over the back of Yeager. Haven't seen many freshmen in this tournament. And Hamburg getting more playing time today, and he's got a nice jump shot. He's hit 4 field goals and a couple of threes.
There's the miss by Johnson. That was kind of all for a tough shot.
His first foul, the team's 10th foul.
And Jeff Yeager will go to the line for the first time, looking for his first point.
We interviewed Jeff's older brother, Blaine, who played in the state championship game last year and had such a great game and a great season leading the way for Staples Motley. He's a redshirt freshman, he told us, from Mankato State University. Playing down there. I wonder if he gave his little brother any tips for this weekend.
His little brother played a little bit last year. He was a bench player, a reserve for the Cardinals, a starter this year. Kudrowski, a long 3, rebounded by Kelly. And now Kelly will go to the line. And the Red Hawks find themselves in the second half in the same situation they found themselves in last night against Fertile Beltrami. A lot of fouling in the second half and a lot of free throws tonight for the Cardinals. Cardinals aren't doing as good a job as the Falcons did last night in making the free throws. Kelly is 5 of 6 from the line tonight. Red Hawks had it down to a 2-point deficit. You get the sense, watching Eric Kelly, that he spends an awful lot of time shooting the basketball in the offseason as well as during the season. He just looks like somebody who loves to shoot the basketball and spends a lot of time before or after practicing. And he's just got a nice stroke from the line and great jump shot. 2:11 left, and just like that, the lead's back out to 8 on the Menard scoreboard.
Hey, Boopy.
I don't think so, Baldy.
Got milk. Into the darkness of winter, so why go out now? Because the Toyota Spring Rush is on. If you rush into your dealer, you can see Toyota's classy flagship Avalon. And while everyone else is in hibernation, get a great value on a new Camry. I'm talking best car built in America. You can drive a Camry DX home for just $229 a month. But hurry, they'll be gone before the snow melts. Brand new Toyotas, special Camry values to boot. Wow, what a rush.
Staples Motley with the lead. And it's been a nightmarish fourth quarter for Minnehaha Academy. Once again, a lot of fouls. And that's what cost them a berth in the championship game last night against Fertile Bill Trammy. Kudrowski threw it to Watson, who had cut to the lane. And the Red Hawks turn it over. Tough possession after a timeout. You sit there as a coach and you go through things, and just a little mental mistake like that. Dosneski back in the ball game, replacing Altemeyer. Inbounded to Kelly, and now he's pinched in the corner. Tipped out of bounds by Hemberg.
These officials sure get a lot of help from the players, don't they?
Yes, they do. Unsolicited.
That's one trend in the game. I'm not just pointing out Hamburg for making that gesture, but it's one trend that in basketball I really haven't liked seeing, how on every single call somebody has to say something to the official about what they thought about it. And I think coaches need to take more of a leadership role in telling their players to keep their mouths shut, to also watch their facial expressions, because I think it really does detract from the game, and it doesn't change the call.
You never complained to an official?
We weren't allowed to. We weren't allowed to. Our coach did the talking for us. And I personally, as a player, tried to really stay really unemotional about the good things that were happening in the game or the bad things.
Of course, you're always up by 25 points. What'd you have to complain about?
That's true. That's true.
Eric Kelly with 28 points. And Staples Motley has forged a 10-point lead with time running out on the Red Hawks. Kudrowski will be back for a couple more years with the Red Hawks. Hemberg, the freshman, will be back. They play catch. Now Watson steps back for a three. No good. Johnson is bumped. And the foul will go against Chris Heyer, his third. Even though the Red Hawks lose some starters through graduation, Eric Johnson, Mark Johnson, Justin Dosneski, Kudrowski, and Hamburg, and some other players, Brent Watson, who normally started prior to this game. They'll all be back. So Bill Carlson will have plenty to work with again next year.
Oh, and I think they're going to find that this success is going to ignite a spark throughout all of their basketball programs, and certainly be something that they can all be very proud of.
And Lynn Peterson will tell you that's one of the keys to his success at Staples Motley. They've been to the state tournament before. You get the whole community, including the younger kids, energized. They know what a thrill it is to get to the state tournament. They realize that they've got a good coach who, if they practice, can get them there. And it's like a snowball. I mean, it just keeps kind of getting bigger and bigger and bigger in a town like that. And you find teams like that coming back to the state tournament year in and year out. And perhaps that'll be the case for Bill Carlson. 1:16 left with Staples Motley up by 8.
That's a great point, though, Dick. You know, Chris Heyer, Staples Motley, has a younger brother, Matt, who's a freshman. And Matt has his credentials. He's the team photographer, you know, so he's down here in front row. But as a freshman who also plays basketball at Staples Motley, I'm sure he and all of the younger boys in Staples Motley hope that if they work hard, they might have a chance to get down here someday, too. In the meantime, it's nice to have a brother who can get you a pass beyond press row. His nickname's Scoop.
Well, what a year, what a tournament it's been for the Red Hawks this year to defeat the top-ranked team in the 2 different classes. They, I'm sure, were frustrated with what happened last night. They had a chance to win the game. The Cardinals did not. They were pretty much smoked by the Polars in their semifinal game. But for the Red Hawks, they had a chance to get to the championship game. It just didn't work out for them. And they're seeing the same type of fourth quarter here tonight that they saw last night. Staples Motley 9 of 12 from the line in the fourth quarter alone. And Kelly will get 2 more. Kelly has gone 10 for 11 from the line tonight. He's got 30 points.
You talked about it. Kelly looking like he's played a lot of basketball. Lynn Peterson has had a league in Staples Motley for a lot of teams and boys in the area to play, and they come from all over for a real competitive league. And those summer leagues are important, just to have the ball in your hands and be playing, whether it's in your backyard, but obviously competition really helps people get better.
Tipped by Stevens. Nice play. Yeager with the loose ball, and he takes it in and scores. Nice shot by Yeager, but a better defensive play by Stevens.
Stevens has quick hands.
Kudrowski leans into a 3 and misses. Follows his shot. Lays it up hard with the right hand. Sticks with it. Misses and it drops in. So Kudrowski with a determined effort. Missing a couple of shots, but staying after it and getting the 3rd shot to drop. And Kelly will go back to the line looking for points 32 and 33. Might see him on the all-tournament team, you think?
I think that's a good bet.
Kudrowski fouling out of the game with 19 points. And Bill Carlson goes to his bench. Jason Cutshaw into the game. Troy Dahlstein in.
Well, Hamburger, of course, right there, number 3, just a freshman. Kudrowski, sophomore. Those guys have had a great experience down here and played their hearts out.
Lou Jones in for the Red Hawks. Chris Heyer comes out. Jim Gaughan for the Cardinals. Heyer had the great game against Ricori on Thursday. Had a great game last night, too, against Minneapolis North, scoring 20 points. He leaves the game with 19 here tonight.
Heyer has been so consistent for Staples Motley, and always intense, always ready to play. He didn't back down from anybody.
Stevens out. Jamie Nichols in. Rob in. Scott Moore in for the Cardinals. And Kelly will check out of the game, and he should get a great hand. Kelly with 33 points. in this third place game. Bob taking his place. What a player. "30 seconds left. Brian Blomsrud in the game for the Red Hawks. Missed 3 for Mike Verdorn. Founded by Scott Moore, and now Moore will go to the line. Foul called on Jason Cutshaw. Moore, a junior, 5'9". Has always been a very fundamentally sound team and a very good free throw shooting team, and here they go deep into their bench. Scott Moore, who's sat down in the tournament all the way until the final minute, steps into the game and hits 2 free throws.
That's right. Being fundamentally sound is something that doesn't just happen now, Dick. It's good coaching. It's starting at the youth level and really working on the basics.
Zuka. Short with the finger roll, and it's rebounded by Verdorn. Off the glass, no good, and Staples Motley wins the third place game 4-60. And they do indeed complete 2 years in the Sweet 16 format with a 6-2 mark. They defeated 2 AA teams in the 2 years, and the 2 losses going to Minneapolis North, champions of at least one of those 2 years. Pretty impressive 2 years in the state tournament for the Cardinals. Eric Kelly, split lip and all. Phenomenal game. And you may see the Cardinals here next year in a different format, in a different class. All their starters are back. Kelly will probably take a week off and then pick up the basketball again, start shooting free throws, 3-point shots. Motley taking home the third place trophy as soon as it is presented to them, and Minnehaha Academy with a great run as well, with 2 upsets of top rated teams in the 2 classes. Go home with a 4th place.
By 5 members of the Minnesota State High School League Board of Directors. They are Suter of Steve Zachary of St. Paul, John McBroom of Mora, Don Hanson of Long Prairie, and Tom Holland of Foston. They're being assisted by Skip Peltier, the Associate Director of the High School League and Tournament Director. Will the captains Minnehaha Academy please forward to receive their consolation trophy. That's a 4th place trophy. 4th trophy. Congratulations to the assistant coach, David Aldridge, and the head Red Hawks coach, Bill Carlson, and the entire Minnehaha Academy official party. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'd like to announce the winners of the Sportsmanship Awards. The Minnesota State High School League, with the support of First Bank, is pleased to sponsor a Sportsmanship Award for its member schools. This award recognizes and rewards school communities that display good sportsmanship while competing in a state championship tournament. The banners will be presented this evening by Mr. Bruce Soma, First Bank District Manager, and the Sportsmanship Committee has selected the schools to receive the banners. Will the cheerleaders of Minnehaha Academy please come forward. And will the cheerleaders of Staples Motley please come forward? Congratulations to for winning the Good Sports banners. And medals will be presented to each member of the winning team from Staples Motley. Please come forward as your name is called. Jeff Yeager, Jamie Nichols, Derek Matilla, Scott Moore, Eric Kelly, Andrew Burrows, Kyle Stevens, Craig Naska, Jeremy Bob Zuka, Jim Goff, Rob Opheim, Dan Ottison, Josh Perfetti, Chris Heyer, student manager Scott Brever, and student manager Matt Heyer. And now to receive the third place captain or captains of Staples Motley, please come forward. Congratulations to the Red Cardinals assistant coach Kevin Coughlin and the head Staples Motley coach Lynn Peterson and the entire Staples Motley official party. That concludes the award ceremony. Third place game.
The trophy case in Staples Motley is filling up rather rapidly. Second place trophy last year, third place trophy this year. Quite a few Cardinals as to just two teams, Fergus Falls and Minneapolis North, two AA teams. Let's go to Jeff Grayson.
Dick, I'm with Eric Kelly, 33 for 22. Congratulations, Eric, on this game. And your thoughts on this game and the tournament?
I was just glad that we could come back and play Cardinal basketball. We really show up yesterday, and glad we could come and play this game today and come out with the victory. It's a nice consolation after the loss yesterday.
What's the mindset going into a third place game? I mean, a natural thing would be somewhat of a letdown, but how did you guys approach it when you guys were talking about it?
We didn't see it as a letdown. Obviously, we lost yesterday, but we just got to bounce. This is a big game to us. We had a lot of pride coming in, and we wanted to win this for ourselves, and we did.
Fun you've been 29-2, and as you make it to the Final Four and you take third.
It's been a lot of fun. It's been great playing with all these guys. We're going to miss the two seniors that we got there dedicated here, and I don't know, it was a lot of fun. We had great success, and I think that to everyone that worked out hard and season.
Out of turn are you here for? Because like you said, two seniors go, but you have a lot of guys yourself coming back.
Yeah, we didn't have a senior start for us. We got most guys are and we're looking forward to next year, but right now I want to celebrate this win and this season. Worry about next year come this summer.
Go. I got to ask you, the championship game coming up. You know Minneapolis North well. They're playing Beltrami. What do you think about that one?
Beltrami's got tough game to handle. I mean, North is pretty good, but I really haven't seen Beltrami that much. Obviously,